Hey everyone, how's it going? Now, this is a quick update video slash recommendation video. As you know, we are in the middle of a quarantine, which has not been easy. I mean, hell, I can't even go to the bank. But yeah, one of the issues that I've been having is that, well, my film school shut down. And if you've been watching Ruin's videos, you know that he's been having problems, editing his videos because, well, his editing equipment, along with mine, were in the school. So, yeah, not great. Now, I know some of you guys are probably saying, sorry, this is not scripted, by the way. Um, Bizarro, didn't you do a bunch of comic news videos on Amateur Masters and weren't they edited? Yes, but those weren't actually edited. Oh, sorry, cannot talk today. But yeah, no, they were not edited by me. They were actually edited by my best friend and co-star Spirit. So yeah, and I would ask Spirit to do some of these, but he's been kind of busy with his own stuff. So yeah, I don't want to bother him with that. But I still really want to get these videos done, and I already have the review written and set up for Fables Volume 1. So I'm decided, you know what, screw it. I'm going to upload well, first I gotta record, then edit, then upload the Fables Volume 1 review, but it just will be edited with a weaker software since right now I can't afford, Premiere or even Final Cut right now. So, yeah. I will try my best to, at least get the writing a little better since, yeah, I feel like I'm going to have to really, boost up the writing since the editing ain't going to be that great. But I will try to get it done as soon as possible. Now, as for recommendations, I've decided that, for every update video, I'm going to recommend some obscure comics or at least lesser known comics. So you guys can at least be interested in checking up some, other works out there. Or at least go online and look them up since I doubt that, most comic book stores are open right now. Hell, mine isn't right now, but whatever. Starting with Atomic Robo. Now, if you don't know what Atomic Robo is a comic that has actually switched from different publishing companies. This one was from, Red 5 Comics. You might remember this character from Linkar's review from a few years back, which, funny thing, actually, this is actually the comic the storyline he reviewed. This was not intentional, by the way. After watching the review, I wanted to know more about Atomic Robo, and this was the only one my comic shop had. But yeah, it's a really interesting story, and the premise is awesome. It is about a robot created by Nikola Tesla himself, and yeah, it gets kind of crazy. And here he fights a Lovecraftian horror throughout history. So yeah, that's good to check out. Next being The Spider. And this is actually the Dynamite run of The Spider, which unfortunately didn't last long, but damn it, this is a great series. The Spider was actually the comic that got me into reading more Dynamite. I had, read one or two of them, mostly like some horror stories, but this got me really into their superhero stuff. And this is a great start. This is the Terror of the Zombie Queen, and it is awesome. The artwork is great. Great story for into horror. And the backup story is unintentionally hilarious, but also somewhat, grim. And finally, for Marvel fans, Immortal Weapons. Now, for Immortal Weapons, this is an anthology story. This focuses on the other Immortal Weapons beside Danny Rand, the Iron Fist. Though it doesn't have Davos in here. I think this is around the time he lost his title, but whatever. So we get Fat Cobra, Bright Nine Spiders, Dog Brother, Tiger's Beautiful Daughter, and the Prince of Orphans. And yeah, they're all pretty fun. The only gripe I kind of have with it is that when it comes to, let me see if I can find it here. When it comes to the artwork for Dog Brother, it's a little odd, but it does get a little better near the end. And eventually, I just kind of got used to it. Besides that, the writing for each of these stories are really good. And I'm more disappointed that the Iron Fist Netflix show got canceled and we never got these characters. And no, I'm not counting that. I'm not counting the cosplayer in season 1. That was not Bride of Nine Spiders, all right? But who knows? Hopefully we'll get Fat Cobra in maybe the in maybe like the Shang-Chi movie. But whatever. So that's about it. I'll try to get my reviews up as soon as possible, and I'll see you later.